working from one of our public school systems, and in the springtime, like spring break, I guess you had to be outside doing mulch all the time.
No, I'm going to have him fill in here too.
I mean, on this backside here.
Oh, no, actually I'm going to go all the way to the other, but he can bring in from the other side when she moves the car.
Okay. Alright, I figured then that's good enough right here then with this one.
Yeah, and he can start coming in here. Look at that black gold. I already got mushrooms growing everywhere in my boxes that I put this.
Are you going to go in between these boxes
Yep.
here too?
Yep. But like I said, when she moves, later on, after we get this, he can come around and dump.
Okay. Am I okay to put this stuff underneath that?
Yeah. I was just going to throw it down and have him bury it, but that's fine. We don't have to. Mulch is
go. I was thinking if we're going to put black gold right in here, that way we don't have to move it again. Keep moving it.
And dump right in that box. Right in it.
Because then if he can cut the same cordon like he did, we can go right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next load after this, have him come in and put it right here, and just zigzag out his way out. That's about 2, maybe 2.5 inches thick.
Oh, that's about 4.
No, okay, yeah. Like I said, it doesn't. About the low equal is a good amount. All the years you've let me come up, this is the least I can do for you.
I'm very appreciative because, man, this was, I mean, the boys were hauling wheelbarrows, truckloads. We got all these filled, up there done for the potatoes and everything, and in the cash crop. And I told him, I said, man, I said, we're just never going to get it done. I said, the only way to do it is to rent a truck or get a guy over here.
And sure enough, you got a guy here. You got extra labor with them.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was just going to have the guy just dump them in piles, and then I could slowly do it. I can even sit in my chair and do it. come through now.
Nah, I doubt it. And look at that. 2 seconds and I'm done.
Well, I'm going to start having Jay dump them right at the end, wherever we finish up, or he finishes up today. I'm going to have Jay start dumping them there so I can just pitchfork them.
There you go.
I was telling my buddy Jay, who's dumps these, I says all winter long and all hunting season, deer were on top of these piles.
Looking for stuff.
And he said, well, don't you know why? I go, no, that's why I'm asking you. He said, 4 of them piles are oaks and they're full of acorns.
Mm-hmm. And it's amazing as your sense of smell and how they can smell that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And paw through thick stuff like this to get to their food.
Well, that's where that buck was standing at one morning. And I didn't get a shot at him. He ended up seeing me move. It was just getting daylight, but I could see horns. And then he disappeared. I'm going, where'd he go? Then I look back over and he's in front of messing with my decoy. He knocked my decoy over and I go, oh, now I'll get... And I reached down, I grabbed my gun, and he must have seen me moving there.
Do you want one more right in here? Or is this
That's
one?
good. He just right here. Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's almost done. Look at how much he's gotten through all that already.
Mm-hmm. Actually, he hasn't even got to the center piles yet.
Oh, I know. I mean, you're gonna forget what just the outskirts of all the piles. That'll be a big dent for you. I'll have him dump one more right here, and then I'll have him dump one more right where he dumped that last load, and then we can move back more.
Can't believe how nice this stuff is.
I mean, did some of it burn off or something?
Yeah, that thing was smoking all the way into January. All of the piles were smoking into January. They get hot. We put a temperature probe in there in end of October, and it was 186 degrees. A foot down.
I'll have them dump one right here. I'm trying not to step too much on it.
It ain't gonna hurt.
I mean, I think in these tighter areas it helps Daniel know where to dump, so he can. Actually, I'll have him dump right here, and then I can just spread it out. And how far are we going up to your candy there?
As far as we got enough for.
some spots it may not be thicker.
That's fine. Because, like I said, I'll be adding over the winter too. You know, as Jay brings it, you know, I'll put pitchfork on top.
You want one right here, or is this good?
Yeah, I'd put one right there.
Okay.
Yeah, just try to kind of.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll have them dump right here.
Yeah, and pull over.
And pull. Yeah, for some reason I was up at 4:30. I ended up going back to bed about 5:30. Set my alarm for 6:45 so I could, or 6:15, so I could get up, go check my trail cam, and then hit the road and come here right after that.
Well, we didn't get here till late. We stopped and ate dinner, and then I ended up having to take John R. because all the on-ramps were closed at 75. It doesn't have to be perfect.
No, I'm just thinning it out. I'm gonna go help him get that.
Yeah, I should have had my boy do that before they went and got the beer. Man, this is some good looking stuff. This is going to be one heck of a garden. No, don't worry about that tarp. It's rotten. Oh, I know. I'm just sitting here and just thinking, man, I would have probably had this much done by September.
I mean, if Danny were to start coming in this place from the other side, I have a feeling we'll get 3/4 back almost all that done today.
Oh, we'll get more than enough done today.
And as I start seeing tarp pieces, I'll just start pulling them out and handing them
Yeah,
to you.
we tried getting that tarp out. That's why I
Because we ripped that thing to shreds.
yeah. Well, it's been out there over a year. Yeah.
This is where you need the rake the most and more than anything else. But no, I can't believe they gave me $2K for my Avenger. It needs trans cooler lines, needs a couple of seals, tires, a battery, almost $1,500 to $2K worth of work, and it's like, do I want to put that much into a car and get it for another 2 years, or do I want to get something new?
Yeah.
Something new.
Like I said, I've been working on her, and I noticed she's been looking. So
your hints are paying off.
yeah, I mean that thing's got, well, it says 210, but we got the new motor in it. Just bury it. It'll rot.
Oh, here's a good firewood piece. Let it dry out. Any big stuff like that I think is going to be good and let it dry out for a year, it'll be good for firewood.
When my son gets back and you guys take a break, I'll have him hook the trailer and get that wood out of there, that cherry.
At this point, I'm just a point man for him now. I don't need to be working anymore. I mean, that's plenty thick as it is.
Yeah.
As he's doing it. I mean, I knew once he got into doing in the open, I knew it was going to go a whole lot quicker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the other night I just took a pair of clippers and just buzzed all my hair off.
I was gonna have the wife do mine the other day. I shaved my big white goatee off. Bad thing is, I got about $180 in clover seed. I'm covering it all up.
Give it a year or two, they'll pop through all this.
No.
Clover won't pop through it?
Nope. But see, it's so clay, you can see here, it's clay. I can't grow directly in the ground, and it took so long to get this clover. It took 3 years to get clover to stick.
Well, I'm sure if you were to put clover on top of it...
Oh yeah, on top of this is it take right off.
But you can't anymore because you don't have your shack over there anymore.
Well, that's what I'm going to use what's left in there, is I'm going to plant that seed that I won at the thing from Martin.
Just filling in a couple of little spots, and he's doing most of it now. I got the easy job now.
Yeah,
but he's got the breeze in his face too when he's driving that.
Yeah, but he's also got the heat of that diesel coming up. So as soon as she gets back, it'll be a good beer time.
At least I'm getting my summer tan on.
This is what I've been watching 1.5 years on YouTube. Just this Back to Eden and Paul Gauchi, and talking with him, texting with him out of California and Washington.
Wow.
And, you know, explaining and showing what I got here to work with, and he's showing me, and he does the tours of his place, and it's like, I got to get this done. I you know, it ain't going to be much this year. I mean, I'll get more plants in this week.
Right.
But next year is when it's going to really take and pay off.
I'm not going to have him worry about dumping a little right there. I'm not even going to worry about that little bit. I can always take some from here and spread it over here.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll get that rain they were talking about Monday. Yeah, just throw them right over here in the woods if it's too big.
Oh, that's a good burning piece.
Throw it that way. We'll be burning. Notice I already got a fire pit ready.
Good enough, right?
Yep.
The end. I think me and Daniel have a system and it's working excellent. Alright, my hands are sweating too much.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put on my, I use riding gloves. And they're in the golf cart.
That's right, I'll get that little piece of tarp that Daniel's bringing over. Now, do you just want to keep going in a straight line this way, or do you want to fill in over there, too?
Well, straight line here.
Alright, what I'll do is I'll grab his spray paint and mark a couple of lines over there, too, so we have an idea.
Well, I left that board right there.
Oh, okay. So go where that, put up to that board?
Yep.
I figured we'd work till about 5 and call it quits at 5 o'clock.
Well, it's like I said, as soon as she gets back, guys,
Break time.
Break time.
What I'll do is I'll have Daniel finish this row, and then I'll have him backfill right here, and then start at the end and work our way back. Daniel did bring up a good plan.